However, if we look in the back of this Nissan Primera P12, we can see that all three seatbelts are done up. That, of course, can mean only one thing. It's had an MOT. So, let's see how we got on. Welcome to CarSpyTV. Right, here's the paperwork, and as we can see, the car passed. First time no less, which isn't bad considering it's from 2005, and look at this, it's done very nearly 128,000 miles. So Nissan clearly built this thing well, and it's been looked after. There was a minor advisory on the MOT though. In summary, it says there's a minor exhaust leak somewhere along the centre of the pipe. So let's jack the car up and have a look. So the head of the jack is lined up with the jacking point. Up we go. Shouldn't need to go too high. I have used a couple of chocks as well under the wheels. But I don't think we'll need axle stands today because we're not going to go under the car, we're just going to have a look from the side. Right. That is good enough. Now this orange bandage at the end of the pole is an exhaust repair I did some time ago, and that got through the MOT without being mentioned. But the problem that was highlighted is further forwards here, specifically on that silencer, which has a small hole in it and is slightly corroded. Now what the garage did, just as a temporary measure, is add some of this exhaust paste. There's a little bit of it there, and there's a little bit more there. Okay. So, hopefully that exhaust paste is going to buy us a little time, but clearly this car is going to need a new section of exhaust in the not too distant future. So overall the Primera is doing well, which is clearly good news. However, over the last few days, several other things have broken here at CarSpyTV, including that green thing there. Specifically, this tyre went completely flat. It was so flat the car was virtually sitting on its rim. However, I had to borrow a pump to deal with that because my own air compressor, which is over here in the 100-pound Nissan Micra, decided to go wrong at exactly the same time as that tyre went flat. Anyway, it was working intermittently, not enough to be useful, but just enough to tease me a little. So what we'll do before recycling it is just give it one more chance to behave. Okay, let's check we're neutral, which we are. A little bit of ignition to power the pump, and oh yes, it's come on now. 0 psi. That was giving me all kinds of crazy readings. It was telling me the flat tyre was at 92 psi initially, then it was at 100, and then it wouldn't pump any air. But now it will, of course. Okay, well that's good. An air compressor that only works when you don't have a flat tyre. Other breakages this week include the filler neck on this fuel can, which is split there, so petrol now pours all over the floor rather than into the car. This LED light has broken too. Specifically, this hook that's supposed to be there on the back and make it convenient to hang up is no longer on the back. Even this calculator's being a pain. I'll show you. So look, I'll repeatedly press the number 8 and you keep an eye on the screen. So 8, 8, 11. Now, I'm not particularly good at maths, but I don't think that's right. Anyway, at least the Primera is okay, and I think it's pretty good going to get a new MOT first time with only one minor advisory on a car this age with this mileage. Now, I would like to calculate how much a new midsection of exhaust costs for this car, but yeah. I'm now going to go indoors before something else breaks, and while I do that, don't forget to subscribe to CarSpyTV. That makes it easier to find my other content. Can you also please do me a favour and click like on this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.